Morning traders. Just having a look at the FTSE 100, and again we're on the weekly chart at the moment, and a couple of things to point out here. So firstly, we are in the cloud, which indicates that we are ranging. You can also see how Tikansen is moved far away from Kijinsen and is starting to round. So normally what happens here is it'll continue this rounding pattern, and the cloud will round back up and it'll head back towards Tikansen. So I just want to put in a level here because there is a pretty critical level. You see this breakout here where there's a double bottom, and this is kind of a level where we're flirting with at the moment, which also coincides with Kijinsen. So let's just have a look at the daily. Okay, so a couple of things here. So the first thing is we have broken this range here, okay, and for me this is a double bottom. You can see, if you look at the OBV, you can see we have a double bottom here, whereas price was heading to the downside. So that's divergence, which is indicating a turn, and it has turned. It's found its first level of resistance, which is the cloud. Okay, so I would expect us to get some kind of a pullback, and at which point I would be looking for this second move of the strong move to the upside. So this move here has been worth 400 points. So probably a pullback to somewhere in this area here before we move to the upside. So let's just have a look here. So you can see we have a range bar that formed yesterday, and we just put back in there and then draw down to 4 hour. You'll see yesterday was kind of a messy day with no real direction in play. We do have the crossing of the 200 EMA on the 4 hour, and you can see Kijinsen is flattening out, and the cloud here is flattening out as well. So I'm really expecting a bit of a pullback on this. Where we pull back to is debatable. You never really know, but there are a couple of areas to look out for, and the first one is this cloud here. See, the cloud is flat, so if you put a line in there, you'll see it also lines up with the 200 EMA. Okay, so that is probably the first area that I'd look for. Failing that, I'd be looking for this Brooks gap here. In, so you can see there's the top of this pin bar, there's the tail up there, that's Brooks gap, so that would be the second area I'd be looking at, and then the third area would be the bottom of this pin bar. So what may just happen is we could come and test this pin bar here, okay, and even that would give us a reasonable risk to reward. It would be a 67 pip stop loss, which is pretty reasonable for what the markets are doing at the moment. But yeah, so I think for the FTSE, let me just get back to the hour. Not sure if there's nothing there. Okay. You can see similar patterns forming up. Just get rid of the range. You can see here how price rounds and how Tikansen rounds, comes to Kijinsen and then moves on up again. Over here you can see similar things, but broke to the downside and range at the bottom here. So whenever Kijinsen and Tikansen are so far apart, typically one of two things is going to happen. Price will go sideways until the two catch up, or alternatively price will come down to meet Kijinsen before either breaking below or finding support there and moving to the upside. So we're looking for any kind of pullback as such. Might actually be tempted to look for a short here, but it is counter trend. So if you do look for a short here, you're going to want to keep your stop loss to around, I would say, 20 points max. And then you're looking for anything in this area here. So it's a 20-point stop loss for a 53-point reward. Not what I'm going to play. I mean, if you look from the left of my screen to the right of my screen, price is going up, so we're trending up. So I'm looking for a long entry. I will only be trading with the trend. So if you're going to take a short shot, it's going to be a scalp, and it's going to be a very tight stop. You're going to be looking to take profit in this area. So yeah, so I'm looking for a long here, and I'll be looking for a long anywhere sort of in this area here. Just have a look for our so from the Brooks gap here to the top. So that's kind of the area that I'm looking at. So if we drill down to the 1 hour, that rectangle. So that's the area that I'll be, the zone that I'll be looking for a long entry on the FTSE. Anyway guys, hope that helps, and I'll catch you later.